Hi there, oops, oops. Kim Snyder here from Reverse Your Funnel. And what I've been doing is making a personal video for each person who signs up for the Sales Funnel Masterclass that I'm doing on Wednesday at 5 p.m. East Coast time here in the States. But here's what happened. Last night, I had way too many registrations and they're still coming in to be able to keep up with that. So this one is kind of a group. I hope you guys don't mind. This is for Joa and Edith and Sarah Jane and Lucas and B, who didn't leave their full first name. B, you know who you are. Marcia. I hope I'm murdering that one. Karen, Arturo from Poland. I'm sure that one's not right either. Phil, Shri, Jill, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Pat, Julia, Christine, Bill, Gina, Thomas, Lorna, either Jan. Actually, it's probably Jan because it looks like a German email address. Robert, Ferry, Rebecca, Boone, Aaron, Sebastian, Laz, and Steve. So those are the ones that came in. Those of you who came in, and I didn't get to you last night or yesterday. So here's what I want to talk to you guys about. So really important. First of all, I wanted to introduce myself for those of you who don't know me already. I know a couple of you do, but I also wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate your interest in the topic. And I also want to thank you for opening this email and watching this video because, believe it or not, that's actually really hard to get people to do these days. If you look at the numbers, every month it gets harder and harder, which brings me to the main point of my of sending you this video. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is that in this day and age, every Tom, Dick, and Harry are doing webinars. And, we can dress it up and call it a masterclass, but really, it's a webinar. Okay. And because they are everywhere, they're so ubiquitous, their perceived value is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So what happens is myself included, we sign up for one that looks like it's going to be interesting, useful, helpful, great content, or we think the person who's doing it is, got something going, and then life gets in the way and we blow it off. And we tell ourselves we'll watch the replay, but we don't. And it didn't used to be this way, but now increasingly, I watch the numbers. It is. Okay. Now, I am here to tell you that this is the one that you must attend for a couple of reasons. So what I've been saying previously in these videos is, that if you are in the business of selling your expertise, meaning you are a online course creator, coach, consultant, author, speaker, but by the way, selling expertise is much broader than that. You could be a financial planner. You could be a yoga instructor. You could be, a lot of people now sell expertise and you want to sell it online. 2, you want your business to grow because maybe it's growing, but you want it to grow faster, or maybe it's not growing. And we need to turn that around. And 3, you want your business to be profitable, more profitable, much, much more profitable. Then you must attend, because what I'm going to address is a challenge that we have as small business owners. And that challenge is that the way that you do those things is you do it with an online sales funnel, a profitable online sales funnel. And the way that the conventional wisdom now, the way that everybody is teaching you and telling you how to do that, doesn't work for small businesses like us. It's great if you're, 2 million and over in revenue. But if you're under that, it does not work. It does not work. So I'm going to go over on Wednesday a different way to do it that absolutely does work. In fact, it's perfect and designed for smaller micropreneurial businesses like ours. Now, That's what I've been telling people. And that's all still true. But it's really coming home to me about why this is so critically important. Some of you may have seen, if you're on my email list, you may have seen the email I sent out last night about waiting for Hurricane Irma. If you're not in the United States, you probably don't know anything about this, but the southern United States has just been pummeled with two massive hurricanes, one in Houston, and which is our sixth largest city, and then all of Florida. Something like 9 million people already are affected by this massive hurricane, and more coming, including me. But so we up here in South Carolina are getting Irma today. In fact, I'm like looking out the windows of my office, and it's raining, pretty good. We're expected not to get anything like what Florida got, obviously, but we are supposed to get over 5 inches of rain, and it's going to be 40-mile-an-hour winds for over 12 hours. I live on a farm. We have a generator. My folks are here. It's all good. It's all good, which is the point. So here is the thing. I've been saying to people, and it sounds so trite. If growing your business is a priority, then make this a priority. And I say to them, and who is it not a priority for? But I know that even though and this is why I get so frustrated, right? Because I know that while we say it is a priority and we feel it is a priority, we don't feel the priority, right? And so a bunch of people won't show up. They won't even see if I can help them grow the business, but now we've got Hurricane Harvey, we've got Hurricane Irma. And one of the things that dawned on me yesterday, I don't want to be tone deaf to all the people, in horrible situations. However, to you, I want to say, the number one job of your small business is to provide well for you and your family. That is its job. That's why you have this business. It's a lifestyle business. I am assuming that you're not trying to build Facebook. Okay. So whether it's 500,000 or 1 million or 2 million or 10 or 20, or 50, those are still lifestyle businesses whose noble job is to provide security for you and your family. And every single day, I count my blessings that the businesses that I have started provide the lifestyle for me that they do. That when not everybody, but people are stressing and worried that if they have, sustained any sort of damage from this storm whatsoever, that it's going to be financially devastating for them. And thankfully, it's not for us, the security that those businesses provide, is priceless. And that's its job. And my job and your job is to nurture those businesses and work on those businesses and get them to the point that they provide that for you and your family and your employees. And there's nothing more noble than small businesses because of what they do for people. And I think as we go through our day to day, we lose sight of that and we say, tomorrow, I can't do it. I'm too busy. Look around. Look at this. Okay. Think of the difference. This is what a profitable online sales funnel can do. And I want to now stress the online point more than I ever have before, because, I play polo in Wellington, Florida, just, outside of West Palm Beach. There's this is a crazy thing, but there's a mallet shop that makes the mallets that we all use for polo and sells. This guy has absolutely he's Argentine, and he's come here and he's built a terrific business, like worked his guts out for the last 6 years to become apprenticed and build this beautiful shop, and I'm sitting there thinking, I need mallets and I'm not going to get any, but forget that. Like, that poor guy, his shop is underwater. So the online aspect of it is so important as well. The fact that, anyway, I won't keep preaching. But today, more than any day, I'm reminded why I love to learn and teach and share, the things that I'm doing, because it's because of this. But you got to meet me halfway. If you don't show up, then I can't help you. And that makes me sad. So, hopefully I'm going to see you live on Wednesday at 5:00. And if I can't, because of some time zone, because again, I know a bunch of you are in the UK and Poland and all over the place. So I'm just going to tell you, if this is a priority for you, then make an appointment with yourself in your calendar to watch the replay after. It's been posted Thursday afternoon or Friday, and as if you were watching the webinar live. Okay, again, if it's a priority and I can't think of a higher priority, then make it a priority. Make that appointment with yourself. Watch the replay. You can just reply to this email and watch. And ask me whatever questions you have. But it's better if you attend live and we can interact and you can ask questions, etc. Okay, so I got a little more preachy than I meant for it to, but hopefully you know where my heart is on this, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.